What I do is just like you know, you know what I mean? Like.
Alright, so I just had a little thought run through my noggin here. The C10 comes with these guys, right? They're nice red fingertips. It's the light bar, or the light set for the roll bar. I didn't really like it on there, so I've always taken it off. But this AX came with this little cluster of 4 for its rock lights. It has little pods that it holds in. So I'm like, I wonder if these go in there well. You know, cut out this middle one, and then each one, they kind of have this weird dot in the back of them. So I was grabbing the calipers. These are cheap, get them on Amazon. I think there was $20-something. They're great to have around just to give you a good accurate idea of what you're dealing with for size. So it's 3.1, 3.2-ish. And then I was looking at a 1/8 drill bit. Like, what does that translate to millimeters? And it's 3.13. I was like, holy crap, that's perfect. So I might drill little slots in the back of these guys here. Bzzz. Take off the plastic and add some LEDs. Even though I don't really like lights on these things, I think that'd be kind of a cool little customization for this piece. And one could even put some marker on these to give your lights a different color that nobody else has. Some RGB going on, even though there's no RGB controller in these. Could get pretty freaking cool. Yeah. Got the little Lego V8 sitting here. Made that back in the 90s. Totally cool. Everybody's got a garage going on in their place. There, the Lego guys sitting around working, tinkering. Oh yeah. But I'm thinking that's going to be kind of useful. I know there's a slot for it. So the bumper was plugged into something, wherever that is. Yeah. Same plug. I don't like bumper lights because they point right at you. Especially when you're trying to film, but I might just throw this on there just to make it up, because this piece is completely removable from the actual roll bar. So that could be kind of funky instead of buying a whole other contraption for that. Then you got your own, yeah, just a little something. You know, might work, might not. Might be a complete waste of time. One thing that also might be cool too is adding these to the dash inside to give the interior a little bit of light. I haven't seen anybody light up the interior of their truck yet, so that could be kind of cool, especially with the Gladiator here. This is what goes inside of it. Let's see if I can get that better. Yeah, so on the top of the transmission here, I just glued a 6-piece and then made a little setup for these guys. Half bodies work perfect. Anything taller, and just your guy's sitting too high and doesn't look good. So this literally just goes on and like that. So your guy could have like the lights down underneath, kind of shining on buddy, kind of like a normal dash would. Comes down, you wouldn't see them, they'd just be shining on the guys. Be kind of cool. I don't know, endless possibilities. But that might be cool to kind of utilize somehow. So, just doing something that's a little bit loud. Alright, so I'm just doing a little experimenting here. These are the lights off of the AX, and here's the light bar from the C10. Yeah, you can see them. So, that show up. Yeah, so you can see a little hole I've drilled through it. These these fit in perfectly in the back. So I'm going to make this little light. It's going to be very directional, as the LED doesn't stick out all the way, so it's going to be like almost like spotlight, which can be very cool. Because I really don't like how much light these things normally emit. It's just like it's scattered and it's all over the place. So this might be kind of cool. I do not know yet, but I realized that they do fit in. 1/8 drill bit fits in perfect. Very cool. See how it works out. Oh, and if you're gonna do it, drill a pilot hole first. This thing doesn't want to go in the back at all. Well, may as well put this on camera. So you can see when you press down that they start to roll. So I'm just guessing what's gonna be straight here. I have no clue. It's not like I'm using a drill press. That seems pretty good to me. And about there. Nice push. Oh, going off. Nope, that's good. So you can see it came up pretty close to the middle. Not even mad about that. Awesome. Groovy. Not bad. Use a little knife to clean up all the plastic bits. Get this next one done. Oh yeah, centered that better. Cool. Groovy. Check it out. Nice little customized light bar here. Give all those little bands so they point down. Sweet. There's a light bar. Like, I don't think anybody else has one of these yet. Kind of a cool idea. Don't know how it's gonna look once it gets hooked up. Not bad, I guess. Let's see how these lights point. They're probably gonna be all over the place. Give her a test out here in a sec. Well, they work. Kind of cool. If you like lights, that's something you can do. Just wire it through how you need. I'm not gonna use it, but it's kind of cool.
Peace.